Hello guys, Endits here. Today we're making a video on how to make a cool profile picture. I'll say it's simple or whatever, but yeah. So first, open up Photoshop because we're doing this in Photoshop. If you don't have Photoshop, I can get you a link and you can download for free and probably get some tutorials. So first, you want to click New, and I recommend 800 by 800. You can do whatever you want. So okay. Alright, so first you want to pull out the text tool and then just make an area, and then you want to get since you're making a profile picture, you want to have the first letter of your name, or not really the first letter of your name, basically what letter you want. So I'm gonna put put any font you want. So I'm gonna just use blow brush if you want to use it, link in the description. So 60, I'm gonna put it at 60, or I'll make it a little bit higher. Alright. Alright, so I need to make this a little bit bigger. Alright, so I'm gonna position it to like the center-ish. Right there. Alright, so then you want to put your name. And if you want, you could just have a letter and that could be it. If you want, it's optional to put a name. So I'm gonna put my name, and it's alright, so then this, alright, so you can make the color whatever you want. I'm gonna make it ashy. I'm gonna make it blue. So there we have it, the color. I made it a darkish blue. When making these profile pictures, I suggest making the color darker. That way it works better. I was later, like a bit later, and then find the image you want to use. So I'm looking through my images, see which one I use.
I will use this nice guy.
Alright, I have my background. Another thing I'm gonna do is get a square and then put it right behind the layers of the text, and make it black. And change the opacity to basically any number, probably like 50 or lower, whatever. So whatever color, whatever you want it to be. So then you want to right click the E, or the E, or the name that you have on there, or the letter, whatever. So then you want to open blending options and then click gradient overlay. Gradient overlay. Gradient overlay, and then go to blending mode and then click overlay. And then it gives it this nice effect. So then you want to go to inner glow and put the size as anything you want it to be. So I'll make it like 7, and then click overlay on that. You can't really see, most colors work better with it, like red. So yeah, basically. So drop shadow, you could make the drop shadow however you like it. I'm gonna make mine's opacity at max, and then I'll make the spread, not the spread, it's the spread, not the spread, the size at 100, 250. Alright, then that's done. You want to right click the layer that you've edited and click copy layer style. What this is going to do is going to copy the style of the previous text that you edited, and then you want to right click the letter that you're going to paste it on, and then click paste layer style. And then what that's going to do is basically going to make the same effects from the other one and put it on top of it. So I'm on this one, I'm going to make the glow a little bit bigger. There. And yeah, so then another thing you can do is you can add some effects if you want to, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna open it, then I'm gonna go to my pictures, and then I'm gonna go to this pack called Green X pack. which is basically like a pack for like effects and stuff like that. So green X pack, and I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna show you examples. So I'm gonna show you this is the particles. So I'm a Control A, Control C, then Control V, position it. So then, if you have this pack, I'll link in the description or whatever. So you want to screen it. What that does basically gets rid of the black, and then it has the effects on it. And another thing you can do is, for just a little touch to it, make a new layer and get the brush tool and make it like any size you want. I'll make it minus 257, and then just like put it at random spots where you can see it near the text, and do like that. And then you want to do overlay, and that gives it like a nice effect, if you get what I'm saying. So I'm gonna close these. Another thing you can do is get the text layer, then you want to shift and then put in a folder and Control J it, then hide all the other layers. And then you want to get a new layer and then merge visible. And then another thing you want to do is go to blur and then go to motion blur, and then set it at anything you want. I'll set mine to 50. And then you want to unhide the layers and then put it behind it. Put it behind the folder that you created. It gives this kind of like a moving effect. You can turn it down if you want to with the opacity. And there. So another thing you can do is add a photo filter and make it whatever color you want. Let's go for cyan. So now that's done. Another thing you can do is put everything in the folder. And then Control J it, then hide it, then go to filter. No, actually my bad. Actually merge it with another plane layer. Then filter it, then filter gallery, and then look at an effect that you want. This angle edges, I like this one a lot. This one's my favorite. So then you can do that. You can either leave it like this or do this. You can go to the eraser tool, then make a new layer and make this whatever you want. I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. I'll make this like about 800, and then I'm gonna erase the top part of this. And then you want to open up the hidden layer, and then you got yourself a little effect like that. Another thing you can do is, if you want to change the color of it, like, you can pull out the hue and saturation and then just like change the color a bit if you want to. It's an option if you want to. So that's it for today, guys, and make sure you like, subscribe. I'm almost at 180 at the time I'm recording this video, and I'll see you.